What's going on, guys? Little Lamb here, and today we're back with some more Witcher 3. As I said, we're going to smash this out. We're just going to continue where we left off last time, and we're just going to get straight into this. If you enjoy, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and we're going to go and meet Triss around midnight. So we'll walk over and then we'll
just how fast
do a little thingy. Might even just do a time warp.
Temple won't let even you into the city.
But we're still trying to find Dandelion. We might think he is. Okay. Let's go to midnight. There we go.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Mind explaining what this is all about?
Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Triss like a king.
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will? And in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Alright.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No, not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
This is not gonna end well.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
Don't like it. It's a bad idea.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
On the Althor?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold? Come in then. Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat, but the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance,
Where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out.
Oh.
Where's Eilhart?
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menga.
Manga don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by. With my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
Okay, that seemed to work. Oh.
You can learn a great deal when you're gripping a pair of pincers or white-hot tongues.
I think that's the point Geralt was trying to make.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menga. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, playing tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
Do what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work. You'd be surprised.
Didn't like that. Didn't want that to happen. Let's be quick.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in.
Unless they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This Witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can claim that.
You'll start with your pinky nail. Nah, let's go for your ring finger. This little piggy went to market.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Merigold.
Is that who I hear? Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But
I'm
first,
regretting
let
that.
us talk. Sit. Sit. Have a drink, Witcher.
No.
Not in the mood.
You've two choices, Witcher. Drink or die.
Sidarian.
A 1261 vintage, year of the massacre of Sintra.
Stop squirming. This little piggy went home.
Kurt, please see why Miss Marigold squeals so convincingly. Perhaps she needs something. Hot irons, for instance.
Speaking of metal, this goblet's silver. Making sure I'm not a Doppler.
Ah, it's immediately apparent. A professional. I find that refreshing. But to answer your question, one can never be too careful. You'll be surprised how many come here turn to rancid jelly as soon as they grip the goblet.
Still haven't paid me for the witch, yet your hunters are already torturing her.
What of it?
You're damaging goods you haven't paid for yet.
This little piggy had roast beef.
Oh, you bastard! No!
This little piggy had none.
Don't worry, you shan't leave empty-handed. I shall pay you twice the usual reward for Marigold.
Awfully generous. Why?
Well, you've turned in your lover. The emotional trauma it must entail. You deserve compensation.
Yeah, I've plowed Triss. But what does it matter if you're paying gold for her head?
Oh yeah. Nearly forgot the mutations strip witches of feelings.
No, no more. I can't. Be brave, dear. Just one more fingernail and we'll move on to the other hand. This little piggy went wee. Ow! Bitch bit me. Oh, the bitch bites. Let's put a collar on her. Dimeritium ought to calm her down.
You surprise me, Geralt. Perhaps we can deal after all. So, you know something about Philippa, but I wager you won't share this information for free. What do you want in return?
Careful here.
It's simple. Free Dandelion.
A degenerate bard for information about Philippa. Tempting offer, I admit, but I must say no. You see, I've a magnificent execution plan for Dandelion in Oxenford. A breaking wheel, flaying alive, and so forth. It should work wonders for the mores of the academic youth and townsfolk.
When's this morally instructive spectacle due to take place?
When I issue the order, in person, Dandelion will remain in the dungeons beneath Temple Isle until then. So sorry I cannot be of help. Perhaps we can agree different terms. But first, let's see how Miss Marigold fares. It's grown suspiciously quiet in there. Come.
He say where Dandelion is?
Yes, but... Triss.
Mangus dead as hell.
I should tend to your wounds.
No need. I'm fine. Well, mostly fine. Should heal in time for my wedding.
Sorry. Should have gotten you out sooner.
Don't apologize. I knew what I was signing up for.
How do I say this? That was just a bit premature.
What do you mean?
Mengus said Dandelion's locked up on Temple Isle. Dungeon right under the temple. He was planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Also said they'd only let Dandelion out of his cell once Menga gave the order, in person.
Shit. I'm sorry, Geralt. I should have thought it through, but when I saw him,
After what they subjected you to, no need to explain.
He'd never have agreed to help us. Even if
I know. Let's not dwell on this. We should think about what to do next.
Dandelion's safe for now, though out of reach. We don't stand a chance of breaking him out. Temple Isle's impregnable. And Menga's not likely to order his transfer, or anyone's for that matter.
Let's search his corpse.
Right. Could find something that'll help us.
Damn, my hand's fucked.
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
Could you revive him?
Maybe. If I actually practiced black magic. Haven't sunken that low just yet.
Saw Manga burn a sheet of paper right before we came in here.
Could have been something on it that would have helped us. Too late now.
So there's no way you could recover the note?
Sadly, no. I'm a sorceress, not a miracle worker. Nothing but dead ends. We'll need to make do.
Breaking Dandelion out's starting to look like our last option.
Geralt, you know me. I'm all for finding solutions. I don't give up easily. But in this case, there's no hope. Not a shred. No one escapes the dungeons beneath the temple. And no one's ever been broken out.
Anyone actually tried?
They've tried, Geralt. I've tried, to be exact. Shortly before you arrived. It almost cost me my life.
Manga's the only one who could have ordered Dandelion's release.
Yes. Or someone who looks exactly like him.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed. Listen, there is one other thing I wanted to talk about, but not here, not now. Come by when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right, we need to get out of here.
We do. Can't do nothing about the body, so. And we leveled up, so let's have a look. See what we can do. I don't know if I can level any of these up anymore. Don't really get shot up by that many arrows. That's a pretty good one.
I either go out another way or ready my sword.
Geralt, over here!
Well, that was easier. A lot easier. We just walked out a door.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam. Thanks for your help, Geralt.
Don't mention it.
There we go. How do we get out? That's why we can burn that down. Makes sense. Now, I want to speak to Triss. Isn't that sound? Okay, I guess we'll go Distro first, and then we'll go to Triss. Yes. How'd I get out of her? Tell me I can't just unlock this door. Oh. I mean, that works. I had the right idea.
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word.
Oh, it's just coming to see.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere. And 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, founded on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own? You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
That's all you're gonna say? No wry remark, no scintillating joke.
You want a knee slapper? Fine, I'll tell you one. Ready? You lied to me.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward.
Don't bother. I know what happened to Dandelion.
Then take my coin. I always pay my debts, even to liars.
Alright.
And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Now I guess we're going to Priscilla.
Now when the mad bard's place, Loke. If the Loke at all.
How would I know?
Who kisses your ass today? Fight it tomorrow.
Matter of life and death. I am going to do it because I want to do Trish's storyline.
And?
Oh, God.
Fix it for you.
The Reaper's come for me. He said I'd come to the wrong place.
And then we'll get Dandelion out.
Mages, mutants, blasphemers, kobolds.
If I met you, mate, back there at
The thing is, unlike
Bloody
Belen,
dick.
this is all taken. Novigrad's just one sea.
Nothing
It's all
doing.
taken part of
Some
within the sea.
reason they
It's clear as the
A lot of it
eternal
is
fire.
like cutscenes and stuff and things like that.
what village
It's
are
a
you
rat.
from?
Which is a lot different.
It's into the area 2 days road from the Zima.
But no, yeah, I definitely want to do Trish's storyline before I
What the price save me?
Oh, fuck.
Probably step with one, but I might as well stay with Trish as well.
What do you see, painkiller?
This house. Has it always been crooked?
Might blowing down this door.
Well, well, another freak.
Round the back.
Well,
Speak to Trish.
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss,
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
Tris.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk?
Alright.
Yes, Geralt?
What did you want to talk about?
I got a strange message. I don't quite know what to think.
Who was it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy sum. She wants to help mages escape from Novigrad.
Guessing this wouldn't be a selfless act of charity.
You guess right. And that's my problem. Vegelbud needs a favor from me. No details in the letter, unfortunately. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market. Says he needs to explain everything face to face, but these days I can't be sure meeting him's a good idea.
Don't like this at all, but you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to contact him?
Said I'd recognize him. He'll be in a blue tunic, have a load of keys strapped to his belt. I'm supposed to ask him about the price for his trout.
Gotta be kidding me. He tell you to come holding a red rose?
He doesn't mention flowers, but I won't refuse if you feel like giving me some.
It's a fish market, Triss. Be able to get you some salted cod at best. Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery man in the blue tunic.
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
Mm-hmm. Fine. Let's meet there.
Alright. Let's go. This doesn't seem too hard. Yeah, no, a lot of the game is like itty bitty stuff, really. Like I had a lot of Novigrad been cutscenes, talking and whatnot.
Elven blood, eh?
Been to Vizima? The word is, it's more like a pigsty.
Just like a storyline filler.
Strumpet tried to be down on my man.
Hey, Skelly's only about 10 hours like of game.
Lots of blue jerkins. Interesting.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Looks fresh enough. Let's take some.
But I have got for 8 crowns apiece, and it looks even fresher.
Well, in that case, we'll take one. Gut it and fillet it.
You'll pay for this.
Temple guard let even you into the city.
These types of keys.
Youth these days. Hair-brained, all of them.
Heard it's a
She drinks in the evening
and
before she
killed
retires.
bastards. And whoresons and
Blood
hurt.
from
Don't
a
know what to
sorcerer's
believe
skull.
anymore.
And it's a sorcerer's blood, of course.
Yes, definitely, of course. You expect me to believe
I haven't
that?
found any. Keys.
Yes, master.
That's a bard.
Degeneracy. The downfall of civilization. Moral decay.
Greetings, Haggard.
Swine!
How you faring?
Why, sir?
Why? Don't even let you take a goat.
Enough said.
Washed your salutations, master.
Not found anything. Dressed in a blue tunic, he has keys strapped to his belt.
Do you see what I...
Same shit as always. You ever get new wares?
Double shays.
What do you want? What?
Will you
tea with a drunk
The whole
stag tomorrow?
day wasted. Looks that way.
Temple guard
Ah!
fire to the pain in my skull.
So quick. No, nothing in there. Oh.
Yeah.
Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise...
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me. This way. It's not far.
Now.
Alright, get a move on then. Get a move on.
Where you
Oh. God, it's like a racehorse.
Get
Let us out.
Thank you. Let's go.
Too easy.
Youth these days.
Yeah, the battle seemed quite easy at the moment.
What did they want from you?
I've no clue. First time I've laid eyes on them. Maybe. Well, recently someone's been trying to question our messengers about the young count. Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold? You was to come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Murris, works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Vagelbud...
So what's this about? Be straight.
Lady Vagelbud's son, he's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple Guard's gotten wind.
Wouldn't worry about the guard, but since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Vagelbud bought off the guardsmen, since the hunters pay for every mage revealed to them.
Guardsmen took a bribe from the frightened family, then whispered a word to the hunters anyway. Seems Albert needs to disappear soon as possible.
I can arrange that. Think young Vagelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding at the Vagelbud's country estate. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Wants to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye, we'll not manage without you, miss. Lady Vagelbud fears the Alps being watched.
It's a good idea. A boisterous bash that'll distract the hunters.
Especially if even half of what I've heard about the Vagelbud's balls is true. Word is, at the last one, they served 100 different desserts, and the fireworks boomed from dusk till dawn.
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 desserts this time. Won't be no candied petals of blue roses from Nazaire. The roses have become dreadfully hard to come by.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course I am. Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's den by yourself. Think about it. 85 desserts, while you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. Take it. Guard at the gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, all right? Good luck to you.
Alright.
Think we can head there now?
You're kidding, right? We have to prepare. Change clothes. Most importantly, buy our masks. I bet you can get everything we need for the ball at Eliel's shop. You know it?
Been there before. Eliel's a friend of Dandelion's. Just masks, right? Probably don't need to wear a doublet, do I?
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that, then come and see me.
Oh.
My wife's the mother and
Scrubby hog.
Looking for
of you.
Nothing
You will
hurts
impress
as
her.
much as
Oh, looking for a fight.
Hey, pretty boy. What do I got?
Just call me pretty boy. I'm a pretty boy. Okay, I messed up. I went and said pretty boy and then I said real boy at the same time. And then
Rains.
real boy.
It pours.
I'm a pretty boy.
Pizza rank.
God, look at the jump on that one. Oh, I'm at the wrong place. Give me that.
Lingering like flies around shit instead of doing some honest work.
Anyhow.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Glad to take it.
Of course, please do.
Fox mask. I'll buy hers. I'm so wearing that fucking. It's the cheapest. Have I not got like a doublet? I sold it, didn't I? I can sell these though. Hang on. I don't have enough for it. Hang on, bear with.
So long.
I'm pretty sure normally if you wait like the 24-hour mark, it replenishes. That might be Skyrim.
Greetings.
I might be wrong.
Glad to take it.
Of course, please.
No, I'm wrong. Right, okay, let's buy a doublet. Then we need trousers. What was the one I bought? Elegant Courtier's double. God's sake. Oh. Gotta put everything on. Happy? Did I not put my mask on yet? Wait. Hey.
No leading our lassies astray, scum.
I like it. I wonder if I can just get the mask on anyway, because I think that's cool. You can't wear a helmet, so you might as well.
Beg your pardon?
You're grey like my grandma.
So we'll try and get to level. I think after this mission, we're gonna find a monster there. And I'm gonna graft a little bit.
Made himself at home.
Get myself a
Track
level 14
mudding
so
all
I can
over the
then
floor.
find the cat's back. I'll do that in between now and then. Damn, Triss.
Oh my. Certainly took my request to heart.
Mean you weren't being serious? Still got time to change.
Don't you dare. You look great. You get everything?
Everything's ready. We can go.
A shame events like this are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see
So
you
I'm
dressed
so
up.
keeping the miles away.
Damn, doublets chafing my armpits, and it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time. Well then, shall we go?
She looks good, you know. She's better than Triss in the TV show. Yeah, I don't get it, because Triss is meant to be ginger, or have red hair. Why? No offense, but why has she got like dark
Greetings,
hair
my lord,
and,
my
like,
lady.
she
We're
got
Lady
fair skin
Ingrid
as well?
Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please.
It just doesn't make sense to me.
All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
Fine.
Fine.
A pleasant evening to you both.
It's beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
With that scrawny heart.
Well,
Come now, don't cry.
Come on, Triss.
After all, he's not the only man.
Hello, Vivian. No use pretending you don't know me.
Oh.
Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
there's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere. You might play the Great Dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common...
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
Let's go, Triss. Wouldn't want to make a scene.
Vivian! Hey! Oh, I liked you much better when you worked the carriages outside the passive flora.
Sam, let's not make a scene.
What a jackass.
Done with you.
Let's just keep moving.
What a monstrosity.
I'm a crack.
So we don't want to make a scene. Put everything down.
Moritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Marigold. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Who is that?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenthal. Tell you the story later.
Okay.
Oh, let's look around.
Don't listen to them. The street was nearly lights.
He's a wonderful man.
Let's just go speak to...
Excuse me a moment. Miss?
Yes, it's me. The trout buyer?
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private.
Of course.
Thank you for agreeing to help. My valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's flight. But if you trust this man...
Like no one else.
Any sign of the hunters recently?
Since they attacked my servant at the market, none. All has been quiet.
That's good.
But I bribed a man of the Temple Guard. He claims there's more and more talk of Albert in the ranks.
How did the guardsmen learn about your son's interests to begin with?
Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source, merely boasting about an experiment. He's careless that way. Like his father. A kind man, but a dimwit. Devoured by an Arachus. I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah. Must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby. A safe one, relatively speaking. Until recently, that is.
Let's go get him.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret, it won't be long.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Geralt! Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
Let's look for Albert.
That's funny.
Radovid's not a whit better than
Sold him
India.
off, didn't I?
He might even be worse.
Stuck him right
Hard
in the
finding
box.
work here, you know, with the eternal fire burning and all that.
I'm not just some old shot. I'm a cat, damn it. Sure,
And then, a colossal boom.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Yet another night with that whore.
What about
Yes.
Nice mask.
Rawr.
Albert Vegelbud.
No. I'm a Black Panther.
So it
Oh my, Count!
Your mom sent us, Mr. Panther.
Oh, so you are.
So he's an odd one.
Yes. When can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
Hope Albert hasn't forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
You wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out.
Times
Yet
of
another
famine
night with that
and
whore.
It's late for supper.
They are
Get
now
out.
society.
Very romantic, this.
I'm a Kraken!
Oh,
I'm a Kraken.
Care to sit down for a spell? Relieved to get that mask off, if only for a little. Great view from here, and there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about...
Yes?
about that mage we met earlier?
Ooh,
Oh, Moritz. What do you want to know?
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than his leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
You're a charismatic leader, simple as that.
You really think so?
Absolutely. Next thing you know, they'll be calling you Iron Marigold. Could even wear an eye patch and it'd look right.
For a moment there, I thought you were being sincere.
Of course I'm being sincere. Look at me. Didn't blush a bit. Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, biag broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Shh, let's go.
Oh,
Is she drunk?
I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh, no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are completely, entirely...
Entirely what?
nude.
Oh, God.
Come on, Geralt.
Triss, wait.
Geralt. Coming?
I know many gal at this that have a couple of drinks, and you know what? Oh. I mean, we just... What do you mean find her? I'll just follow her.
Geralt.
Yes.
Coming?
Yes. We'll soon return.
I'm following you.
No one's even noticed we're gone.
Well?
Wasn't that hard, was it?
Careful.
Yes.
Miss Marigold, at last. So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You can say that again.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you my alchemical formulae.
Anyone follow you?
I don't believe so.
Just in case, you two switch masks. We'll go first. Geralt will follow right after.
Saddled horses await in the stables.
Good. Meet you there.
My stuff. Alright, let's get out of here.
Albert! You promised to show me all of Albert! There you are, my love!
Oh, run.
Here you are.
Damn it.
So, about this private showing.
Under any other circumstances, I'd give you the full Monty.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Here we go.
Albert Vagelwood.
Please, step away, miss.
Ability's not towards young Count. Try anything, and you will get bruised.
Doubt it.
Knock your bones!
Hit him from the left!
Get off me. Come on, lad. Come on, come on.
You're looking dead free.
Overhand, kick, dodge. Ow. What? Overhand, jab. Oh.
Come on!
Kick.
Don't pay!
Too
Overhand.
late to surrender.
Oh. Oh, get my ass hit.
Not enough!
You're pissing me off.
Strong fucker!
Just you now, boy. Just you now. Oh, I hear we don't mark it. Cool. I ran to a dead end. Damn it. It wasn't my fault. I was following the thingy. Where? There we go.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
I think we're going to pause it there. Just because we're getting onto the hour mark. If you did enjoy, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and we'll continue with this in the next episode. It'll probably be released in the next 4 to 6 hours, so keep a lookout for it. Subscribe, put the notification bells on, and you'll see exactly when I upload. And take care, and peace.